What is up, everyone? How are we doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good... Well, I mean, it's been, what, 20 hours since I was here last, so I hope your last 20 hours have been sufficient if you were here previously. Welcome, Cool. Welcome, Scythe. Welcome, OSW, if you're still there. Dropping Kesha lyrics as we start the stream, for reasons. Oh, dear. Oh, now I know what you're saying. It's Monday, and it's not Race Room. Because I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the Race Room ones this week, and I wasn't particularly blown away with it. We might have a look at it later on this week, but yeah, first impression was like, it's not a record week. This one, I don't think. It's fine, but it's not, you know. Give me back the 235s. Is what I'm saying. You know, like. Like, yeah, well, it's not the fact that they're, it's just none of them really, like, it's just none of them really grabbed me. It's probably more, I looked at it, I was like, like, Super Tour is the Chinese track, I was like, I need to buy that Chinese track, do I need, like, the GT3s, the track looks kind of interesting, it's not that any of them were bad, it was just... I mean, the 1995s at Silverstone sounded quite cool, so that might work, but I've only got the Calibra right now, so I'd need to buy the other cars as well. It just didn't, it wasn't a terrible week, it just didn't, I looked at it, it was just underwhelmed a little bit, I think. That's probably a better way of describing it, really. I didn't see any of those in there. I saw WTCC is... hang on, are we looking at the same one? Because I didn't even see that on the Steam thing. Hang on, bear with. Feature race. The only feature that came up when I looked at it earlier today was the Porsche one. And that did not sound very... Like, it sounded okay, but it wasn't anything, like, super special. Yeah, no, you don't really want to be reinstalling Forza. I totally get you with that. Alright, what they post? Did I just read it wrong? Tweak and Race Room. So, okay, Formula 4, yeah, I'm not a massive Formula fan. Okay, yeah, MX-5 there is fine. That's okay. So the problem is, like, don't own that track, don't really own any of those cars. This sounds like fun, but online would be a nightmare. That wasn't available on the list when I loaded the game up. This was literally the only thing that came up. That one. Yeah, so I don't own that track, which is fine. It's just faff. I don't own more than one car, which is again fine, just faff. This seems like the track is interesting, could be quite volatile online, so wasn't feeling that all that much. Not a massive fan of Formula cars, but could probably give that a go. This sounds really fun, but it's online multiplayer, so horrific. This sounds fun, was fun last time I did it. That didn't appear in that one did not appear in the list at all. When I looked at feature races, the only one that showed up was this one. And it's fine. But it's every a 20-minute race every 2 hours. So it's like, this one sounds interesting. GT and GT4 on Saturday, the feature race. But yeah, it wasn't. It's not the fact that it was a bad week. I just wasn't blown away by it, you know. No, it's not a Porsche Carrera Cup. I don't know which one it is, which version of the Porsche Cup it is. We should probably actually like do something like warm up, you know. It's like it's not. There's nothing there that's like I'm gonna go. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Really, off the top of my head. I just looked again. I can see why. The things that look like they could be fun also look like they could be a ball ache, depending on how the lobby goes, you know. Did we actually set up? We did load this up, yeah. We're going to want to up that probably by 2 because I've got a very heavy right foot. There we go. Cool. Which is the setup device? 30th of January 26. Yeah, that is a recent one. Beautiful. Oh. 2, yeah, I can send you the. Yeah, that's fine. I can do that. Something. Are we looking at, is the Le Mans sprint's going to, our Le Mans stint going to be Ferrari at the moment, is it? I did say when Jeff told me it was that or the BMW, I'm like, well, it's not going to be the BMW because I'm pretty sure you vowed never to go back in that car ever again as long as you live. So... I mean, I'm a fan of the Porsche, but you do have to kind of hope when you get to the Porsche curves every lap. Excuse me. I mean, I'm agnostic. So there's not really a car I don't really like driving in this game, so I don't really mind either way what we drive, to be honest. I just want something that's easy to drive. Leith and Lindy, beautiful, lovely. If we could not have that, that'd be great. Oh, fuck me. Oh dear. Hey Alex, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. We're going to try and do the trick where you got to like wait for the lobby to start and then register for the next Le Mans, so we can actually do one back to back, you know. There's some interesting changes coming to gold races next week, which intrigues me. So there's not going to be an hour long. The wake experience is going to 40 minutes. Which is interesting. And then there's a hyper sprint, which is a 30-minute race, and that was fixed, and the wake experience is open. Then all the silver races are going to be open next week as well, again, including a 20-minute sprint at Silverstone. So that sounds tomorrow. Tomorrow could be a go-to week. It could be pretty good. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I've left myself quite enough time to be able to do 2 laps on this place to get through Porsche curves, which is really where I wanted to do this twice with 1 tyres, but because I've tried doing it off stream a couple of times and I haven't survived once. But what's the pressure of doing it live, you know? Yes. Good man. No. I'm going to get killed with Ferraris, Indy, aren't I? I haven't. It's on my list. Probably around the next update is when I'll look at doing it. Being truthful, rally content's not great on YouTube. I enjoy it, but it is very tiring to stream. And it doesn't, there's not a lot of chat engagement with it. I enjoy it, but I don't feel it makes the best streams a lot of the time. So I'm a bit sparing with it, but that might just also be WRC. But yeah, whenever I did the WRC ones, I'd stream for an hour and I'd be fucking knackered. Just because the amount of input you need to put in the wheel, the amount of concentration it takes to do it. And you can't really, when you're bombing it down a fucking wooded track, it's kind of difficult to look at chat. So I'm always a bit conscious that I'm just providing people with mediocre gameplay and that's about it. Not adding my usual flair, you know. It just I found towards the end of it, the race was just me going, oh shit. It's just me making like grunting and wailing noises for 40 minutes. But it's on my list. It's definitely on my list. I will pick it up and we will stream it at some point. It's just I've also been a little bit burnt with early access AC Evo, and it's like what is the content in that game, rather than, from what I heard, there wasn't a lot of stages to do, so I didn't really want to drop a fair amount of money on, I think it was like 2 locations when it first came out. But yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not against doing it. Let's put it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it will arrive at some point for sure. We might just about get back to Porsche curves. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear. Right, we're still hunting a sub 4 minute at Le Mans. We've yet to get a sub 4 minute. We've also not used a highway setup at Le Mans in anything official. Well, we have actually. No, we used one, but it was the wrong one, and we had maximum wang. And my wang was too big. It was too much of a hindrance running down the straight line, you know. Yeah, I mean, the main problem with ACE, I just don't like. It just feels broken when I last went on it, and like I'll give it another go when the new patch arrives. But at the moment, the force feedback just kind of feels really shit, and there's no real feeling of what the tyres are doing. Yeah, I've got a round wheel. We've got a round wheel. I've got the CS V2, not the CS Pro. So we've got that from we did WC Rally. So I think I'm set up to do it. It's just I haven't got around to pulling the trigger on it yet. Basically, I'm enjoying LMU quite a lot right now, as you can see from it being the main game I streamed after not touching it for like 4 months. That wasn't even that long, it was about 2 months, wasn't it? Well, off track. Yeah, this lap will not count. Right, I just want to see if we survive the entry into Porsche curves, because this is the first bit here is usually what kills me. No, we're good. And across the line. What setup did we put on? We did put a Le Mans setup on. Good. Okay. Right. I was panicking for a minute, thinking we put a different setup on and we were going to have stupidly high wang again. But we didn't. We actually had the right one on for once. Okay. Right. So we need to go back to daily races. That's now there, so we can go into upcoming. Then we can go into that one. And then we can register, and we can register to the Porsche. I don't have time to find another setup and learn how to drive it. That one. Join Ivante, join Ivante. Oyster. Shake. There we go, better. Do 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 do. Ah. Okay, this lid is very poorly designed. Dear. I can help. Dribbled all over myself. Dear. Right, whoever designed that lid deserves to be shot. Don't break, game. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't break. Are we going to load before we get a chance to actually qualify? Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows the triple F scene. Hey. Dee 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 dee. Cool. Are we in with OSW? Can't see him there. Let's go GT3s. Or has he been too much of a naughty boy and he's in a different split? Or are we to... We're split one. Oh, he's there. Yeah, I see him in the feather. I got him. I got him. I found him. That one, consistent qualified load. Close. Deep deep. Boop boop. Probably shouldn't show off high my setup. If you saw anything, no you didn't. Alright. Let go. We have one objective this race. Beat Olivia Weirder. That's it. That's all we got to do. Don't care about anything else. Wait. Oh, the understeer, the understeer, the understeer. Right, we are car 26, so the LMU are not in any way expecting literally anything from me this race, which is the correct decision. We're not quite the bottom, but we can see it from where we are. Everyone who snickered the word bottom, you're welcome. Now, the real challenge here is finishing the lap, sprinting to the toilet in time to then come back and be able to do all the stuff I need to do before the race starts. That's the real challenge. Hopefully there's going to be enough people behind us that are actually doing a lap where we get a little bit of extra time. Diddly diddly diddy diddy. Alright, we're going to need to obviously make sure we make it to lap 11 in the race as well, so we need a little bit of lift coast, not much, but a little bit. Because you save a hell of a lot of VE if you can make it to lap 11, rather than lap 10. Very committed there for a man on semi-cold tyres going through into Indy. That's better. That's more like I was expecting. Oh, no, don't touch the curve. Ooh. Little bit touching cloth through there. Let go. Oh, that's not the start we wanted. Right, stop overdriving, you're full. Come on. We've got 2 apexes, you missed both of them. This is all about keeping this lap clean. We're good. SW's got onto the straight a lot quicker than me, I think. Oh no, he's back there. No, okay, no, we're not. Still, we're about the same, I think. There are a lot of cars going quicker. Oh no, they're hypers. So I'm using the relative to figure out where I am in compared to everyone else. Because you can kind of track yourself on the relative in the bottom corner to see how everyone else is doing, like on their ghosts and stuff. Lost 3/10 to OSW through there. Let's see what our top end speed is like. Oh, just we've gone up 2 subscribers from the start of this stream. Thank you very much. For some reason the gold bar is still not moving properly. He's definitely got more top end speed than me. He's taken 2/10 out. And another 10th through that chicane as well. Looks like we got a better exit though. Oh, thank you very much for another subscribe there. I think that was one that was delayed. Welcome in. That felt good. Possibly a little bit cautious on braking. Could probably push that a little bit further. Will we be able to get sub 4 minutes? That's the question. That is the question. Very cautious on the way in. Ah, not good. No good. I have not yet. No, it has been dispatched. I believe from China, but it's not quite in the UK yet. The Royal Mail baited me with saying that there's been a label made for it, so I thought it was potentially going to arrive today or tomorrow. But I believe it is on an boat or an plane, making its way to the UK warehouse, where it will then go in a van to come to Moose. Very lovely rear end there. Pole is currently a 4-minute. Ooh, that was aggressive. No. No, we're going to lose it right at the end. No! Ah! Oh. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. F. Massive F. Alright, sprint to the loop. Oh, you did indeed witness an epic fail. We got a track cut on the first of the 4 chicanes, right at the end. We were on for a pretty good lap as well. What did OSW end up getting? Because we were about on par with him. We'd had a 401 something. We're about even. We'd have been like a low 401, like 419, or high 401, like a 419, something like that. Oh, sad face. Couple of them. One less of them. There we go. How you doing, Dan? You alright? Hope you're doing well. I'm guessing no further wheel update on your end either.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
And we are very much at the back. Where would we have qualified otherwise? Oh, we would have been like P10, P11. God damn it. Shitballs. Which is where the game was expected me to be, top half. So that's gonna... Anything we're gonna make back in the race now, we're gonna just have lost because of unrealistic qualifying waiting when it comes to driver rating. So dumb. Next week's LMU looks pretty damn good, to be honest, mate. There's 20-minute silver open setup, Silverstone. There's half-hour fixed somewhere, I forget where. There's a 40-minute open Sebring. I'll bring up Discord briefly. Prototype Classic is at Spa, Cat-Off at LMS Sprint. There's an Ironman challenge as well. Oh. There we go. It's looking pretty good next week, to be honest. Let's get back to that being open. Accidentally tabbed out of the game, and it when you're not tabbed in with the pedals, it all goes on self-driver. That's very awkward. There we go. Right. Heimer's alright. I mean, I'm not... Oh, shit! Why we stopped? Thankfully we've got no damage. What the fuck happened there? The fuck was that? First time I've seen a fucking M25 action on the run up to a start-finish line. Oh, mate, I don't know. What am I about to race is a better question. Right, hold on to your butts, tickle the like button, all that fun stuff. If this is any indication of what's happening, this is going to be an interesting race. Right, let's get jumping bim up. Okay, that throw just kind of turned into a corner I was very much alongside for. Fair enough. Tyres, if you could warm up soon, that'd be great. Frames, if you could turn up at some point, that'd also be great. Got the racing line. Oh, big death, big death. Well, I mean, we still haven't somehow managed to pick up damage there from hitting him on the left. Our right suspension got damaged because that guy decided to move to like close the gap up for some reason. So that's interesting. Our steering's a little bit wonky. Yeah, there was Rexy on Rexy contact. Some friendly fire there. I didn't actually get any freebies out of that. We pretty much came out where we went in just because so many people went past us. Which is something that there needs to be a game, right, that actually punishes you for breaking the rules of the yellow flag. Like, the whole no overtaking under yellow flag thing is just forgotten in every sim. The most surprising of which is fucking iRacing, considering it's meant to be the most realistic game on the market. Sorry, simulator on the market. Sorry, I didn't mean to call it a game there. I do apologise. I almost swore. But there needs to be someone who just makes people take accountability for yellow flags, you know? This guy going for 12. He lifted very early. And the Iron Dame's Lambo got it all kinds of fucking wrong somehow. Right, we need to set to +1 as well. Oh, new sub. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Darren. Appreciate you. This yellow Lambo needs to get out of the way. He's lagging. Great. He's skipping the boot. Oh my god, you're so fucking slow. Okay, there's lag. Is there server lag now as well? What was that? What the fuck happened to that Lamborghini? That was weird. Okay. Yes, Jurassic jerking indeed. Whoa, steady. I'll give it back. Okay, right. What do we need? 8. Oh god, it needs to be a lot less aggressive and fuel this one. Eventful lap 1 indeed. I can't believe how long we were stationary for at a fucking corner for. Okay, this prototype is being unnervingly patient. There's more death here. There's another dead Lambo, another freebie, thank you very much. Oh dear. Apologies, not meaning to ignore chat. It's been a bit of a spicy start, this one. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what that hypercar was doing, to be honest. It was sort of looking like he was going to go past, and then was just fine chilling behind me. It was very strange. Oh yeah. The race reset. So the lobbies reset tomorrow, sort of midday UK time. They put out a new set of daily races. So the LMU do their weekly races. So the ones that are available for the daily races go from around midday UK time on Tuesday to midday UK time on Tuesday. So this is the last time I can race these races, because by this time tomorrow it'll be a new set of races. That's what I mean by reset. Right, we're gaining on these two up in front. We need to be doing a bit more on fuel though. OSW's in chat, so he's in the pit lane. Right row. He did not survive T1 pile-up. He was not so lucky. This is the one track I struggle with lift and coast on. I always struggle to actually be efficient here. Just because of how aggressive you have to be with the lift and coast. And I see the reason the Aston Martin is leading, mate, is because half the grid was killed lap 1. And you'll probably find that Aston Martin was the first one to make it through. Very snappy. If you could not, that'd be great. Oh dear. If we could not be doing that, that'd be great. Well, getting to lap 11, you save like an extra 7 seconds in the pit stop. So. Hey, Only Fools, how you doing, mate? Welcome. I thought you were getting like 6-7 seconds, didn't you? I mean, I'm not making it work anyway, so. But it's good practice for the 24, because I need to practice lift coast here, because we want to get 11 stints out of 11 laps out of the stint there. Did not mean to go down to third there at all. It says we're putting lap 11 anyway, so. Oh god. Way too quick, way too quick. Man, you can tell this is the first race of the evening, can't you? Okay, I thought we were going to keep it tight, but never mind. Didn't mean to run you wide. Yeah, I mean, you got to lift from like the 300 to properly lift coaster, haven't you? But is he gonna let you stamp? Like, fucking pussy. Yeah, track limits. Fucking track limits. I'm driving like shit right now. I need to figure out how to fix it and do it pretty sharpish. Braking too hard too early there. Well, apparently there's not much time. Well, Jeb was saying there's not much point of coasting in this race anyway. I mean, we're on par with everyone else. It's mostly the reason the lift coast is beneficial is you just have a much fucking quieter pit lane. It's probably not helping, no. But it's the rear that seems to go rather than the front, so that's the bit I'm questioning. I think I'm just asking too much of the tyres. I'm just driving like a penis. Oh, yellow flag, freebie. Oh, where am I going? Yep. Well, we've got some nice 50p pieces. How much life was that taking out of them? Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. And the flat spots don't feel too bad. I don't quite know how or why. I'm not going to question it. I think this setup is just a bit too knife edgy for me. Yeah, it's a little bit too knife edgy for me, I think. So I know I'm driving like shit right now. But first race of the evening. We should be able to push past this the other Rexy here. Because we got ahead of him in place twice already. Yeah, go even it up. Much better. Oh, that was a beautiful line through there that time. Excuse me. Brother! I require your aid. Give me your suck. Whee. Brother! I do this for us, brother. Do you want to fight me? Good lad. Good lad. Speak of me, brother. Remember me. Oh, he's coming back in the suck. Thought better of it. It's a wise decision if you ask me. Two in front of getting up close and personal. We've got a hyper coming through at some point, I think. BMW is past the Porsche. Oh, we're up to 52 people. Welcome in, everyone. Only 16 likes, though. Come on, you can do better than that. Surely, surely. Hello. Where is the lead? No, wait, he's coming down to my sand now. Okay. Steady. Steady, boys. Yeah, a little bit too greedy with the old apex speed right now. Asking a little bit too much of my already quite cooked tyres. That's better. Much better. We're going to have a pink Lamborghini on us soon. Or Lamborghini. If anyone can go soft or hard loop. Man, how slow do you want to go through the 40 chicanes? Fuck me. Yeah, well, he's, well, yeah, 401. He's booking it. That is someone who was caught up in the incident, I believe. Mr. Blue Porsche, can you get out of the way? You're braking very early. Okay, give me a penalty. I just want to get in front of this guy. Yeah, this is the high-mo setup, so I'm probably just not driving as quick as high-mo expects me to be driving. This is going to get messy. Oh, good. He backed out of it. What a car. Right, Lamborghini's going to fire past me in the straights here if that was anything to go by. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, he's a different category. He's a different class, right? He's just in a different class of vehicle, surely. We've got lead. Don't know if that was the leader. I may have falsely hypered. It was the leader. It's fine. We didn't hyper roll. That's good. Yeah, he's an unrestricted GP3, clearly. Stewards, can I get a flow rate on that guy's engine? Can we get a VE calibration done? Is that possible? Yes, the Lamborghini is strong here. He's strong like a bear. Okay, what way are you going? Fine. I was giving you a short run to the corner, but fair enough. You look like you're lined up for the inside. That rear left is questionable as to whether it's going to hold every single fucking time. I'm on a limited grip. Oh, smoke, dust, blood past everything. The reset is when the new weekly races swap out, and the reset happens midday UK time tomorrow, Tuesdays. Tuesdays 12 PM UST, Universal Standard Time, which currently is GMT, but it does change. Oh, we must have just cut the track there, just. No, not ranking reset. No, just daily races reset. It's like last chance to do these races before the weekly reset. You know. Right, we're gonna want. I don't see it's going to 15. Do you? We want 6 laps. Let's Hyper go in front. Three seconds to the BMW. He's staying about the same in front, and the Lambo's. That Lambo's booked it past the BMW as well. Fucking hell. You can flash all you want, mate. You're no way near actually getting a pass done. Don't quite know what bro was flashing at halfway down that straight then, but fair enough. Slowly working on catching the BMW. We are getting caught by the Porsche behind, I think. It's caught up a little bit this lap. Shit, we have 70. Fucking hell, hello everyone. Welcome in. I'm too busy focused on trying not to die on here. Be really awkward if I spin now, wouldn't it? He says as he spins. He'd stop being so aggressive with the weight transfer, that's the problem. I'm flinging the weight around on some less than ideal suspension. I feel a lot worse. Whoosh! Off we from pit lane, couple of freebies. They're pitting early, I guess. I suppose you pit now, you've got enough to get to the end, so get that done out of the way, maybe. Get away from some of the hypers. See some logic in it. Desperately trying to keep it in track limits there. Yeah, custom liveries. I've done a couple. Mine are usually not very detailed for the very reason I'm not the most skilled of things like Photoshop and stuff like that. So it's yeah, I keep them quite simple when I do them. Okay, big ass lag spike there. That's beautiful. Really made me lose a load of time coming through that corner. It's had a big ass lag spike. Most of mine are like, if you send any of like the people who have like just draw loads of, it's like comic book cell shaded kind of style. When I'm doing liveries, it's just like that kind. Just because it's relatively easy. They like have a paper like look to them, so they're white with just black outlines and bits for stylized bit areas, you know. Hey Ben, how you doing, mate? Evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome in. We're trying to secure a top 15. It's not going to be the easiest, I don't think. Mostly because we're not doing ourselves a great deal of help. We just keep messing shit up all the fucking time. Yes, I know you're there. You don't need to flash. I'm on a dark wild. Am I? No. Oh god, do it on the Valkyrie. Yeah, no, fuck that. I open up the like the meshes and I'm like, nope, that's too many items. I'm confused. My brain hurts. I need to go and close this and go do something else. Ah, who needs apexes? Early morning, second cup of coffee, 6 AM. Fucking hell. Going hard and fast. I like it. Wait. Phrasing. Hey, Kenley, how you doing, mate? Yeah, we finished, mate. Not anything too amazing, unfortunately. I can't even remember where we actually finished. I think it was P15. Yeah, P15 we got in the 4-hour solo. There was only 2 other runs behind us, and we were like, the guy behind me was literally a lap down on me, so we were a little bit ronery that race, but the suspension damage kind of limited what we could do towards the end of the race because of that instance we had with the hypercar. Oh, hello. Reversing, interesting move. Not seen that before. So there's one way you don't have to cut across the track. Yeah, there's just too many different, like, how they load the meshes. Sometimes there's just too many different segments. You're like, nope, too much. Nope, no, my brain's melted. Never mind. Just get overwhelmed by choice going, I can't. No, I just can't. I'm just gonna not. In fact, I'm just gonna go do something that isn't this right now for a bit. Cheers, Connolly. Yeah, it was fun. Not the most entertaining of 4 hours on my side, but it's a shame we couldn't quite push. I thought we might have been able to get a P13 out of it. We could have pushed in the last stint with the tyres, but double stint in those tyres, we were losing about 3 seconds a lap for the last like 5-6 laps, so that's almost half the pit stop difference. And then with the suspension, I just couldn't push. The car was just braking on me through T1 every time, and yeah, we just had to reside for P15. But yeah, another successful one. It's another endurance race that we've finished, another solo that I've done. Tick that off the list. Doing a good job of collecting all these fucking ponies right now. Oh wow, there's been a load more subs that have come through, I haven't noticed. Sorry about that. Oh, Courtney signed up as well. Welcome, Courtney. And we're over 1900 subs now, or 900. No, brain, maths, numbers. Come on, 1990. There we go. 1990. That was the word I was looking for. I would love it to get the British GT license. I would love a Brands Hatch on this, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. It's that's GT World Challenge area, and that is ACC territory 100%. Obviously, with ACC kind of getting shuttered, who knows? But I would be very, very surprised, just because it's from a competing GT conglomerate. Ah, very nice. There's an Ironman challenge this week, which looks interesting. It's 3 hours of insert track here. I've forgotten already. But it's like not T1. It is just a solo event, so that could be quite interesting. However, it is on during the Super Bowl, so like my Sunday slot will be Super Bowl slot. So who knows? ACC is the main problem with ACC is it is just dated right now. Like all the tracks are old, the sim itself is old. It's just a little bit dated. Most of the people who've moved from ACC have come over to LMU because it's just everything is a little bit tighter, a little bit better. I'm not a massive fan of ACC at all, to be honest. I don't like the way it drives at all. Steady. No. Oh my god. Fucking. This car, man. I need to do something to make the rear more stable. Maybe we can move the engine to the middle. Wonder if anyone else thought of that. Guys, maybe having the engine over the rear, like past the rear axle, is not the one. As it maybe, it could possibly, quite possibly be the fact that the engine is in the wrong fucking place. And I'll say the wrong place for me and my smooth ass brain trying to drive it. I'm the one swinging the ass around like it's a fucking pendulum. I need to improve rear grip, so we might have to put like an extra notch of wing in this just to be safe through the Porsche curves, you know. I think we're running one above min. I think 2 clicks is probably enough, just because it's just giving way at the end. So yeah, that's it. We'll put it in the passenger seat. Like we just sit it like right here. That'll be fine. We can. Do you want to? While we're getting that, do you want to get a couple of turbos off Timu as well? Chuck a couple of Timu turbos on it. I hear good things. Man, people in this game are so fucking fast, and it's all skill. Like the problem with Le Mans is that you have to be 100% committed to get the time, and I am not. I am not 100% committed. I should be committed for a different thing, but that's between me and the local authorities. Man, people are still complaining in chat right now. I wonder where RSW's ended up. If he's still ahead of me, he can't still be. He had 114 minutes of repairs. No way he could be in front of me, right? I mean, he is very quick, so he could be. I'm just putting the sketchiness of the driving down to the damage in the car. That's it. It's definitely not a skill issue. Definitely 100% the fact the car's broken. Ignore the fact it's only light damage on the front bumper and light damage to the front wishbone. That it really isn't making any difference at all. It's the rear that's snapping as we go through Porsche curves, not the front. Oh god. Caught reading chat then. Trap. Words fail me. I don't words good. What number hyper are you? 17. You don't get the button. Solidarity and mediocrity. There we go. Oh, you Mr. Apprehensive from earlier on in the race. How you doing, bud? Welcome back. How's your race going? Clearly not well. Steady, rears. Can we just keep some grip, please? Thank you. Definitely, I think before the next one we're gonna notch an extra little bit of wing just to cover us through here. I think, just to help my dumb ass from keeping this thing pointing in the straight fucking line. It's not that the car needs it; it's that I need it. Oh, appreciate the subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Hope you're having at least an entertaining time, because you're not learning shit from me, that's for sure. Other than what not to do. I'm pretty good at showing you what not to do.
That time was a 4:03.68.
Right, pit time. Oh, God, is this even going? It's not even making 15. Oh, okay. Right, doing repair, no change, lower the fuel ratio in Paquito. No. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Right, do we think it's going to go 15? Do we need 6 laps or do we need 5 laps? What are we saying, boys? Another penalty. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Can't take them home with you, so you might as well use them. This pit lane is going to be busy. playing over at LeMans where itching does not cost you potential positions. Has been there. It's going to add fuel. That's going to add time in there. Whoop. Load yourself, pay attention to the road. Don't play around with your MFD. Okay, I lifted early to let you through, but never mind. It's fine. It's fine, no one knew we were going to the wall there just because I was filling my MFD, right? No one saw that, I'm pretty sure. The stream cut out for a second there. You put in as well. Oh, okay, good. Right. Fuck it, we'll pit for 15 just in case. That's how most people are, I think. Oh, right boys, well, as we have made it this far, if we can do it, we've got 80 people in here, 81 people in here, 25 likes. So we're pushing a little bit over a quarter of the people here have tickled the like button. So we can do a bit better than that, can't we, surely? Surely. So if you can just give that a tickle for us, that'll be great. We've got more than most people around us, by the looks of it. Losing out a couple of positions to the guys who pit earlier than us. So that's nothing we weren't expecting. So, still ahead of Beakley. He's going in front of his Lambo for a P15 would be quite nice. Please don't send. Okay, we're actually fine with that, that's fine. Tingle. Fun. Thank you very much, Ben. Appreciate you. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir. In the immortal words of old television, not allowed to say anymore, we love you long time. Yep. Right, this Lambo's really going to be sort of where we're aiming for. I actually kind of hope this goes to 15 now, because a lot of people are going to be danger close for fuel, whereas we're not. So. This Lambo in front actually still needs to pit again, so that's fine. I see OSW, he's actually just crossed the line. He's having a bad day. He's also got to pit again. So my actual fuck up with qualifying was actually beneficial for once. The fact we actually didn't qualify properly and we actually accidentally on purpose cut the first of the 2-4 chicanes, meaning we had to start from P23 rather than like P11 or 12, was actually a stroke of fucking genius. It's just dawned on me now just how fucking smart I am. Now see, the thing with that is as well, LMU's actually going to dock me points. They're going, nah, you messed up. You didn't qualify, sir. Yeah, no. See, no. I foresaw. I had a premonition. I saw it through the fabric of time and space itself. There was going to be an almighty murder. And, do you know what we said to that? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's right, I'm restoring old 2007 sayings. Because I'm old. I'm officially not worried about the Lamborghini in front because he has to pit, so we just don't care about him anymore. He can do whatever he wants to do, that's fine. Oh, I thought he was going to hop skiff off that curb. Oh god. I thought he was going to hop skiff off that curb into the wall, like we did. Oh dear god. Why do I make my life so difficult? Oh, that's the lead of this pit. Is he repairing damage or something? Why is he in the pit left so long? Oof dear. Just about. Yeah, pretty well. How to get onto the mole sand straight without cutting just enough. Fine, I've got like a whole 1.5 points left. It's like another 3 more cuts on the mole sand, surely. Hey John, well there was an almighty fustercluck at the beginning of this race. Didn't get any freebies from it, like net gains from it, but it was funny as hell. And then we've just been smooth braining our way back through the pack, as per usual. Standard BPM stream, you know? This setup's a little bit knife edgy for me personally, so we're gonna fettle it. We need to add like I think another click of wing, and we'll be good. Just the high speeds are a little bit too twitchy for me, a little bit too twitchy for my lack of ability. Yeah, set of course on controller is difficult. I never got to grips with it with a controller. It's not. I don't think it's got the best sort of smoothing in the inputs, so you should end up like being quite jerky with everything, and the cars never really respond very well to that. I've only ever enjoyed a set of Corsair when I've had the wheel. I didn't enjoy it when I had the pad. I thought it sucked giant hairy monkey nuts personally. So we should be able to gain net 14 in a minute. I don't think there should be anyone else left to stop now, surely. There's no someone's made it to lap 12. There might have been some people who pit early from the early kerfuffle. Potentially. Very unlikely, but potentially. Yeah, that was a bit of a... I kind of just saw he wasn't going to hang around, so I just sort of let him through. And they've not been too bad this race, really. Bit of unnecessary flashing from them, but that's just standard. This Lamborghini, did you not mean to pit? I'm pretty sure you need 10% to get around the lap, right? I feel like this Lamborghini may have done goofed. We good? Yeah, we Gucci. Easy. Not even a cut. Yeah, the Lamborghini in front is not. I feel like he done goofed. I feel like he forgot that he used to pit. I don't think at this point he's only just going through PlayStation chicane, and he's on 6%. Boy's going to have the lightest right foot in the business, I think, if he has a hope in hell of making it through this lap. Because I know generally from experience you need to be at Mulsanne corner with about 0.4 to have a hope in hell of making it back. Like 4%. I mean, he might make it. It's generally 10% VE per lap here. If he does, fair play. I mean, he's going like the clappers, so... It should be more than 5 hours, yeah. More than 5 hours. We've got way more fuel. I mean, there's only going to be maximum 2 more laps, and we've got 3 laps worth of fuel, so we didn't need that extra, but it's what it is. %. He's going to be very, very close to getting there. He's very close to going through Porsche curves now. He should make it. He's got all the way of sub 1% to go there as well, hasn't he? So he's all got the 0 point whatever. Fair. Probably should have lifted, but oh well, that's what it is. Right, probably should stop getting track cuts now. At least we've got a fuel pump fairly. That's very un-Hondery. Ooh, drive-through. What do you drive through for? He must have used all his track limits, surely. Surely. Never even close. Well, looks like we're going to get a free position here. Because he's definitely within range of us jumping him in when he has his drive-through. As long as you don't fuck up this lap, obviously. Oh, piss off. Alright, really need to stop doing it now. Should be one more, I guess. Holy shit, I've just seen we're up to 94 people. Fuck me. Hello everyone. Welcome in. Do me a favour, tickle the like button if you've been here for a Paquito amount of time. Feel free to tickle the subscribe button as well. We're great. We're actually only 6 away from 2k subs. No. Maybe we are actually going to get it done tonight, who knows. Still got a whole other race to go yet. I think we're at my all-time record when it comes to viewers on YouTube. Oh, the follow. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. I assume is that Jesse Racing, I guess? JSSI. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good evening. Day, morning, afternoon, whatever you're doing. Happy Monday. All my condolences to it being Monday. Hope you want to play it. I think it might be time we invest in some sim racing shoesies. Just my weak little gamer feet are getting a bit hurty on the new metal pedal plate I've got. I mean, I've done lucky. We've crashed, but not into a wall. So we've been lucky that we've managed to keep it out of the concrete stuff. Actually, we did bounce off the wall once through here, didn't we? So I can't really claim that. It wasn't a severe one. It was more of a bonk. No. Damn it. Is he going through or is he serving his drive through? He's gone through. I mean, surely he has to serve his drive through now, right? Oh, it doesn't say one more left, it does say 16. Oh shit, maybe it is going 16. Oh, please stop. Steady. I'm looking at, there's some cheapy ones on Amazon. No, like, I was just looking at like boxing wrestling type shoes, just something that's soft. Because I need to be able to. I'm a socks boy right now. I need to be able to feel the pedals, otherwise I get confused and will drive my shit. So I'm just looking at some cheaper like wrestling-y, boxing-y type shoes. They're really like real thin on the soles. Oh, okay. The Puma drift cats are they wrestling shoes? Are they the ones where the rubber sort of goes up onto the back of the heel? Oh shit, we're over 100 people. Welcome. Let's get on the right side of the fucking track, shall we? Yeah, start driving in point shoes. Well, ironically, the point isn't very thin. It's a giant block of wood at the end of the ballet shoe. But you're right. Yeah, I'll just get myself a set of ballet pumps. They're pretty thin. Oh, right, there's Havocs. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at picking up. I don't want to spend too much money on them because it's like the shoes for sim racing, right? I don't want to go mad for them. But there's a couple on there that look they're just generic Chinesian wrestling shoes, and they don't need to be perfect. But I just need something that's relatively thin in the sole. I'm also looking at the barefoot shoes. I've had a few in the past when I was trying to work on my ankle strength. Because for a bit, if I was walking for too long, like if I had a particularly busy day, my ankle was fucking killing me. So I went down to just using some barefoot shoes while I was like walking the dog and shit, just to try and build up some more strength in my feet, and they're quite good. So I might look into some of them potentially. No. Yeah, I think next race we're gonna add one click of wing, I think. Right, there he goes. He's doing his drive through now. P13. Unless anyone has anything majorly go wrong this lap, I think that's going to be all she wrote in terms of our positions. Yeah, I don't like the idea of water shoes. Also, the fact I don't really want to just put on. They look like I'd feel like a bit of a Burke wearing them. You know, just these little slippy type things on the feet. I don't know, I just couldn't do it. I don't know, I'm trying to avoid paying like 90 quid for some like generic racing shoe type things. Everyone's told me the Sparker ones are rubbish, so don't get them. But, yeah. Oh dear, first you want me even. Right, I can't help but notice we've still got 100 people in here, which is fucking awesome. Thank you very much for everyone who has been here and is here. But we're still only on 27 likes. Now, I know a lot of you are on TV, that's what the data tells me. But you can still press the like button on the TV. Now, I know probably a lot of you are asleep as well. I feel like I'm a sim racing crash for a lot of sleepy sim racers. But if you are awake and you haven't tickled the like button with me, and you've been here for longer than, let's say, if you've been here for longer than 3 minutes, you probably either hate watching, in which case press the dislike button, or you're not, in which case press the like button. And also tickle the subscribe button. It's right next to each other, it's just down there. And obviously if you're over on Twitch, tickle the old follow button down there as well, that'd be great. Same rules apply. If you've been here for more than a couple of minutes, tickle the follow button. You clearly are having not a terrible time. I'm not going to go be presumptuous and say you're having a good time. But you're clearly having not a terrible time. Because you could have clicked off of me and gone to just chatting this one and found some boob streamer. Yeah, let's keep an eye out for them. I might go to like Sports Direct or something tomorrow. Have a look, see what they got over there as well. Usually pretty good for picking up cheap, shitty shoes that fall apart. Oh, so he's getting compliments in the chat. He's obviously being a top lad somewhere. Right, no one in front of us appears to be questionable on VE. So yeah, P13. We'll take it. Did you get caught up in the shenanigery by any chance? Because thankfully I messed up qualifying by cutting the first of the 4 chicanes and having to start from the back, which turned out to be a fucking masterstroke of brilliance on my behalf. Because it meant that we avoided all of that shithousery happening at the beginning of the Mulsanne. And where we legitimately parked up on the Mulsanne for about 30 seconds waiting for traffic to clear. Probably not making it on VE, no. Which is doubly awkward because he was also the one who had a drive-through for, I assume, track cut. So that's going to be doubly awkward for him. Well, I think... Oh, it's just P12 in here. It must have gone past someone else at some point. So did someone have a penalty, maybe? Castro, it must have been Castro. He wasn't behind us. No idea. No idea. We're on for P13 then, but... Right, I need to leave this one, because I'm pretty sure the other one's already started. Yeah, I saw that pop up in chat. Right, jump straight into the next one. Hopefully we get here in time for qualifying. I don't really want to start from the back again. Oh, right, 104 and 30 likes. We found another 5. There's got to be more than... There is currently 77 people who haven't ticked the like button. Come on. Come on. If you want me to shut up about it, it's down there. Just down there. The more people who tickle it, if we can get over 50 while this loads and while I set our setup up, I'll shut up about it. I won't mention it during the next race. So it's on you. You've got until... No, I'll give you till the end of qualifying. If we can get over 50 likes before the end of qualifying, I won't mention it again for the rest of the stream. That's a pretty fair deal, right? Is that still not keeping up? No, it's still not keeping up, is it? Bloody thing. Oh. There's a little bit of ice left in there. Right. Oh, cool. We made it just in time to not be able to qualify. Because that race went to 16. Beautiful. We'll just go straight into the race setup then, shall we? That one, load. We want to add a ticker wang. We wanted one of them. One of them. No, it's not resetting the ranks. It's just resetting the weekly races tomorrow. So weekly reset would be is when the new races come out. I feel like I've spooked a lot of people with the title of the stream going, huh, they're resetting stuff? Go, no. It's okay, don't worry, it's okay. I'll stop giving away Hide My Secret, shouldn't I? What was I going to do? Oh yeah, let's go on to, while we're waiting for that, I can get your thing. Oh dear. Well. Yep, almost 2k, 5 more to go. Oh yeah, no. So basically, what the daily races on LMU reset every Tuesday, and it's like midday GMT or UST, whatever they use, Universal Standard Time. So basically, because the hours I stream are late for me, which is like now, like post midnight. This is the last chance I've got to do what is going to be last week's races tomorrow. That's all. That's all it is. That is all. I don't mean to be spooping people. What was I doing? Track time. That's it. Need to send Summit login. Yep, there we go. That one. That one. That one. For error. That one. For that one. Dee. There we go. Let me open up that. We go on to that one. Sorry, talking about yourself, just doing stuff on the pooter. There we go. Job done. Oh dear. Right, well, in this lovely little bit of downtime, do you know what this would be the perfect time for? So press the like button. Yeah, you know it. You know it. We've only gained another 2 from there, which means if you don't hurry up and press the like button, I get to talk about the entire rest of the next race. We're only at 32. There's another 18 needed. You're welcome, babe. God, we're at 32 with 100, over 100 people in with 32 likes. Come on. You can't all be hate watchers. I know a lot of you probably are, and some of you are asleep. A fair amount of you are asleep. But you can't all be hate watchers and sleepy boys. There's got to be some of you out there that with you just down there. It's just down there. Just or bots. You could all just be bots. I suppose that is also an option. Prove to me that you are not a bot by clicking the like button. There we go. We got it. Yeah, that's that. So you had 100 people in your stream the other day. How would you describe your community? Sleepy hate watchers. That's about it. Yep. People who either get YouTube dump in my stream for me to look after them in the wee hours of the morn, or for people who are just like, this guy's a dickhead, and just sit here and hate watch me the entire time. It's a unique crowd we draw here at BPM. There are many like it, but there is only one. Oh dear, 5 more to go as well. If there's any more, anyone out there who wants to help this poor lowly old man reach 2,000 subscribers for no other reason than it's a really nice arbitrary number, that'd be great. We've got another 5 of you out there, surely. Oh god, me back. Oh, back's feeling a bit stiff in this chair for once. That's not good. Oh, right, let's do a P-race, a P-race, a pre-race pish. There we go. Oh, God, my hip. Ow. God, I'm so old. Oh, we're back. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Slowpoke. Appreciate it, mate. Welcome in. Welcome to the Sleepy Hay Watchers. I think that's just what we're going to refer to everyone as now. This is the way. How many people are left? What car number are we? Car number 23 and we're starting 34. This is not good. Oh, LMU's going to hate me for this. I'm going to lose so much driver rating for not being able to qualify. Because that's really important. We'd have been somewhere in here, I'd imagine. Oh god. Yeah, it was really annoying the last race because I was watching you on the Delta OSW and I was like, oh, okay, we're matching a little bit. You were gaining me a little bit. I think I started about 2.5 ahead, and before I fucked up the Ford chicane, we're about 2.1. So I was like, I've lost like half a second to him. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then I fucked up the chicane. So, never mind. We're not getting any time. Bollocks. Hey, Bear. How you doing, mate? Bear speaks truth. Hit the subscribble. And the follow. And the like. All that. You've not hit the quota yet of 50 likes before the end of qualifying. So, I am at liberty to shill as much as I would like. $59.9. I was way off that. We did have some front end damage and some suspension damage, but yeah, it's one where you need to be committed at certain points of the track to get to that time, and I'm just not. I'm just too fucking scared. Like the dive into Indy, you need a full commitment, which I'm just not. And then the Porsche curves, I just don't have the commitment to do it. That's where the time is for me. Like if I could figure out how to do those and have trust that the car wasn't just going to try and eat me alive, there's probably another second to a second and a half of my lap time in there, which will put me like sub 4, like 3:59, something like that. Right, we've done everything, haven't we? Custom setup. Yeah, we've loaded that. That looks fine. Yeah. Start driving. Yeah, practicing it is a fucking pain. It'd be quite nice if they could just set like a, hey, can you revert me back to this thing just so I can do this corner over and over and over again? That'd be great. But alas, poor Yorick.
Formation lap has started.
Hopefully this time in the formation lap we won't come to a grinding halt for no fucking reason. Yeah, there'll be a way of building a waypoint system, I'm sure. What do you have any reason why we ground to a halt during the first like the half warm-up lap? Because that caught me the fuck out, that did. Oh, my thumb's back a little bit. Maybe gloves would have been a good idea. Oh, all my frames are fucked off again because everyone's all in one place. No, this is like we got to a full-on fucking stop for a long-ass time. Like here. Yeah, everyone getting caught out again. But like we were stopped for about 5-6 seconds while people were trying to sort their shit out. It was really weird. They need to increase the gaps between the front group and second group as well. Right, boys, well, as we get ready for this one, if you could tickle the like button, subscribe if you're new here. We are 5 away from 2k subs. We can get up to 50 likes as well with another 15 of you out there. We've got over 100 people in, so that'd be good. And obviously, thank you everyone who is here, because this is an insane amount of numbers. But hold on your butts, get ready for the green.
Green flag. Green
There we go.
flag.
Right, we survived the Ford chicane, which is a good part. This Ferrari looks like he's going to be trying to hold on to it through up the inside. No, he's given up. That's good. Okay, Lambo getting all kind of squirrely there. Scared the ever-loving piss out of me right there. If you could not squeeze me off the track, Ferrari, that'd be great. Thank you. Gonna flag, I'm worried. I'm scared. Is it happening again? It's happening again! We're fine. We're Gucci. Oh, I got just fucking PTSD. Right, we're gonna lose out to this Fezzer in a straight line. We've got an extra clip of wing over our normal setup. And that thing's probably quite slippery to get to begin with. But hopefully we have a few less half deaths through the Porsche curves this time. Man, what is it with people struggling to drive in a straight line? It's always in the straight line that they have the biggest shunts. I don't get it. Man, even the suckies off in the fuck down there. Jesus Christ. And here comes the complaints in chat. More death? No. Maybe not death. I don't think I'm getting anywhere near that. Yeah, that 170 coming down into the window. Beautiful. Well, not much I can do about that one. Try to get a move on him on the exit, and dude just gets a fistful of oversteer. Very little I can do about that. There's death. Please stay over there. Please stay over there. Thank you. BMW's like, what yellow flag? Keeping it pinned, bitch. Okay, yeah, the extra click of wing is a lot more bearable through the Porsche curves than it was last race. More death. I don't think I'm going to have the power to get this move done, but we're going to give it a go. Oh, we are. Even the apex just in case. Okay, he's going to get past me in the straight anyway, so it's largely redundant, but... Oh, more death behind. BMW on BMW action, if you're into that sort of thing. More dead. Please stay there, please stay there. Oh, there's a wheel, hello. More dead. Please stay over there, please stay over there. Man, a lot dead. The weekly reset for the races is 2 o'clock UST. Sorry, 12 o'clock midday UST or 12 o'clock GMT. The same time, but GMT is not always UST because of clocks. Oh, that was a nice healthy stutter there, game. Thank you very much for that. That was beautiful. Look at all the freebies. Man, just getting swallowed up by him because I had the fucking stutter coming through PlayStation chicane. Lovely. Love that. Boy, why am I braking so fucking early for that corner? Braking so early. Hey, Jenko. Thank you very much for the subscribe. Appreciate you. Oh, my render's looking very choppy. Okay. Hopefully the stream's not as choppy as it looks on the preview. My computer apparently is having a minute. Do apologise. Looks fine. Okay, cool. Good. It's just my OBS was looking real stuttery there for a minute. Alright, must just be local then. Holy shit, we're 125 people on YouTube. Fucking hell. Thanks, guys. Still only 37 likes, though. I'm going to keep bringing it up. Gonna keep bringing it up. At this point, it seems statistically improbable. Just goes to show we really are the streamy hate watch stream. The sleepy hate watch stream, even. Man, it's mad what would just one extra tick of wing, how much slower I am in a straight line for that. Okay, a little bit too aggressive over the sausage curves there for a sec.
That time was 8:08.01.
Fish. Sleep out watch game, that's it, you know it. I thought yours did as well, Slowpoke, to be honest. Yeah, tomorrow's reset looks interesting. They're making the WEC experience 40 minutes rather than an hour. So I don't know what it's going to do in terms of strategy. Sebring could be interesting. It's been a while since I've done Sebring. That isn't fixed. So, and there's a 3-hour Ironman over the weekend as well, in lieu of like a team race. So that should be interesting. Appreciate it, Slowpoke. Yeah, I'm not. See, I'm not a. I don't do hypercars. They just don't do anything for me. Like LMP2s, P3s, hypers. Any of those prototypes, they just don't interest me. Anything, and GTEs, I'm just not fussed by them. I'm not a massive fan of GT3s, if I'm being honest. This is just a very fun game to be competitive on, and I'm enjoying getting quite sweaty at the game right now. Like, I'm enjoying the process of actually trying to be better, like a better racer. And I think I am getting better. But, yeah, the GTEs just don't interest me. So, yeah, I kind of like the WEC experience for, like, it was fun at Interlagos, where if you could do it, you didn't have to pit stop. I like it when there's a little bit of strategy involved. Like, I don't think one should be, like, massively quicker than the other. I think the fuel stop, like, if you could fuel save, I mean, 40 minutes is right on the cusp of where you're looking at a splash or a save, so it could still be interesting. Like some of the ELMS ones, I know they are 2x fuel, but they could be, if they tune it right, it could be on the limit of where you need to could need a splash if you're in a GT3. I hope there's some element of strategy to it. Just like I hope there's some efforts where more people are going to die in this race, so I can get some more freebies. Because although there was a little bit of murder early on, everyone's been pretty much well behaved since then, and I don't like it. I know we've still got the hypercars to go yet, and they're pretty good at killing off some of the GT3s. So we'll hold out hope for that. Yay, 2k, thanks guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate everyone who has subscribed. We've had a massive run over the last couple of days. Who knew, if you actually just put like a big thing on the screen saying, hey, subscribe, people actually subscribe with it more.
That final day 403.52.
I would prefer Fuji without the shit cane, if I'm being honest. I just don't like that series of corners really ruins the flow of the track for me. If it was the classic one without the shit cane at the bottom of the hill, I'll be for that. That'd be quite fun. I do love Fuji. We did me and OSW did the 6 hours of Fuji. We had one of the driest ones of everyone that we saw, apparently. It's good fun. He didn't enjoy it that much because he's in the BMW, but... It's just fiddly. It's just fiddly and it causes accidents and... it's just annoying. Like, it's just an annoying corner. You know, it's just fucking fiddly. Like, there are just some corners that are just like, I just don't like this corner. It's just annoying. Yeah, the old style of Fuji is a much better layout track. I understand why they've done it, because it was to slow people down and to stop people flying off, because it's such a slight angle and the amount of speed you can carry through it. If you get it wrong and you have a failure or something, you just fly off into the wall. So I get why it's there, like IRL, to protect people and stuff. But it is a better track without it. Like, just objectively. It's obviously there to avoid, like, the same reason that there's loads of gravel traps at Imola and how they've moved The Imola doesn't go round to the edge anymore. You've got Tamburello and chicane that never used to be there. All the same reasons as that. Like, I get why it exists IRL. It's just I'm not in this car, so I can do the classic. Oh god, too deep, way too deep. I could do the classic without. Oh god, hello. Well, we have got ourselves into a predicament here, boys. Let's go turn around over here. Excuse me. Anyone got the Austin Powers meme from in the tunnel? There we go. Right, we're going. Well, that was suboptimal indeed. Yes, that was not ideal. We have some work to do now, boys. Favorite track on LMU? I quite like Portimao. I feel I get on well with Portimao. Favourite car? I quite like driving the Porsche. Doesn't like me all that much, but I quite like driving it. I probably would be quicker if I was driving someone else. Favourite track IRL's Brands, because I'm a stone's throw away from Brands Hatch, and I love that track. Oh, we've got the leader coming through soon. Favourite race car, race car overall, is the 90s touring cars. Other than Mondeo or Laguna. Oh, I thought we would have lost a lot of people while I just make a complete arse of myself at the Mulsanne corner. I'll have to Austin Powers my way back on. But I think that does go to my my hate watcher theory. The fact that we've got the same amount of people they haven't left after that pitiful showcase of driving. I race them a lot on Race Room. It's the other sim we do quite a lot of here is Race Room. Usually Monday is Race Rooms. Race Rooms? Not plural, singular. Race Room, singular. But I felt I mixed it up today because I wasn't massively enthralled by Race Room's rotation this week. We'll probably give it a go later on in the week, but yeah, Super Tours in Race Room are probably the most fun I have in sim racing right now. They're so good. So much fun. Room races, yes. Raccoon Rooses. Whatever other combination you can of those letters. Race experience room race. Right. Oh, someone did the summon. Thank you for whoever did the summon. Another subscriber, thank you very much. After 2001, A Space Odyssey. Oh. Put some respect on that hyper name. Hey guys, we didn't loop it. We managed to drive through Mulsanne Corner and not loop it. This is good. Huzzah! was very worried he was about to just shove a nose up there. Oh. Okay, I think I actually need to recalibrate my pedal. I'm not actually using 100% throttle, I've just noticed. I'll show you when we get back on the straight, but I've just noticed that I'm not actually, when I've got my foot down, no, what are you doing? Fuck off. Go away. Go away. What are you doing? What are you doing? You unhinged bastard. You utter psychopath. Fuck me, death wish or what? Oh no, he spun. I am so sad.
Lap 4:04.53.
Right, when we get the roll sound, I'll show you what I noticed. So obviously I've just literally just moved my pedals, so, well, I say obviously. For those who don't know, I recently, my pedal plate cracked on my Conspits, the plastic one, so I upgraded to the metal one, and got myself a clutch at the same time, so I moved all of them over. But if you look at, fucking Jesus, if we can get a moment of peace, if you look at the little green bar for the throttle, to me this is all the way down, right? But if I just go, boop, there's an extra little bit. There's an extra little bit on there. So I need to recalibrate these because apparently I've got a self-imposed dead zone of like 1 or 2%. Death. A little bit of death. And quite clearly that is all the difference between me being blazingly fast and setting lap records and the shit show that we've been doing so far, you know? That is unequivocally the entire reason we are in this predicament. Death, hello. Don't quite know who's to blame there, but I'm just gonna, yeah. TY for the freebie. Well, the Lexus believes he's fine. I'm probably inclined to believe the Lexus, if I'm being honest. He looked like he was just chilling. So there's a bit of lesson, kids. You need to recalibrate your pedals every so often because they drift out. You may have not been expecting him to. I thought closing speed was going to be a lot slower than that. That's my bad. Apologies, Hypercar. Did not mean to make you panic and weave. Whoa. Wake. That was sketchy. Oh, freebie. We'll take the freebie. Thank you very much. Freebies are always welcome here. Another freebie? Question mark? Right. Oh. Maybe. Hello. Okay, that's a very dangerous place to be. We'll take it though. I don't know if top 15 is going to be on the card this time, boys, unfortunately. We are slowly gaining on those now. Pretty healthy delta. Yep, we gained another half second there on Nozek, by the looks of it. It looks like he had it up. No, he's still coming backwards towards us. Unless the server's lagging, obviously. There's a chance. Oh god, what's damaged? Let's do no repair. I don't even know what's damaged. Well, still, we are gaining quite a fair bit on Nozek. I don't know what he's doing. But we are definitely gaining. Pretty steadily as well. Okay. We'll actually get a decent delta time here. We've taken about 2 seconds out of Nozek this lap. Oh, not going to go wide on the exit, won't I? Yeah, it should have been a 401 that. Should have been a 401. Yep, that's going to be that's a chunky cut, that one. Ooh, super chat. Thank you very much, Bear. Generous as always, thank you very much. Appreciate you. You're very welcome as well, mate. I enjoy it immensely. I enjoy hanging out with it with all you lot. It's great fun. It very quickly become a large part of my life doing this, and I'm very glad I decided to start doing it. It's a lot of fun. Oh dear. Well, Ward is a few seconds behind us, but he's full fuel. Has he got enough for the end? I think he has. Still taking a lot of time out of the guys in front of us, like immediately in front of us. Still working towards building that, erasing that deficit, which we wouldn't have had to worry about erasing if we hadn't fucking looped it like a moron a few laps back. If we didn't have Austin Powers ourselves on the inside the fucking Mulsanne corner, we wouldn't have to worry about this. I don't know if Ward has enough to finish, you know? It's very close. Whether it goes to 16 or not. I'd hazard the guess to say it probably is going to go to 16 if the last one did. This feels like a quicker lobby. Captain Ozek seems to have what's it? It's the word balanced out. It's not the word I was looking for, but equalised. There we go. Never mind. Too busy worried about other stuff and just drove straight off the fucking track. Oh dear. Well, let's try and fix that this time, shall we? Oh, hello. Back marker, apparently. Thank you for getting out of the way. Back marker's spun already. Lozek's 17 seconds ahead again. God damn it. We're closing in on him and Wyatt. Pish. Yeah, no, based on how much fuel we're going to take at pit stop, Ward does have enough to the end. Fair enough. Good way of recovering from the incident he had earlier. I don't see much by way of silver lining of gaining places at this point, unfortunately, boys. Just hoping the guys in front mess up and have maybe a worse pit stop than we do, or something like that, maybe, I don't know. There's not a lot we can do to improve our options here. We've screwed ourselves out of probably a P18, maybe. because of the spin that we had. Getting pulled along by Ward at the moment, I think. We're just sitting in the whatever slight bit of slipstream we can get. Oh, gives that a minute. Another 2 seconds taken out on those X, so we would have been sub 10 seconds on him now. That's annoying. No, not the ranks, mate. The weekly races reset tomorrow. So the weekly races reset every Tuesday. So this is my last chance to do what was last week's races, basically. So Tuesday midday GMT or UST, depending on how you want to measure it, is when they take the servers down and reboot them with the next set of weekly races. So from tomorrow we'll be on a whole new set of daily ranked races for people to race in. Oh my god. Right, mate. Totally missed the turn-in point on that one. Jesus Christ. Spoke my own fucking circuit up. That was not a strong point on my side. The Lamborghini. Let him through because he's already pit on a completely different strategy to me. We get to sit in his tote, so it's beneficial for me. He's racing the guy in front. Thank you very much for the subscribe. I need to recalibrate his pedals pretty sharpish because I keep missing out on that extra little bit at the top of the pedal. Not really gaining much in this time, are we? Well, we are. Well, a little bit of this. We're getting a little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck happened there? How the shit did I manage to keep this thing in one pace then? Fuck me. Oof. Oh, and unclench. Man, if I was sitting on top of a lump of coal right now, I'd have the most compact diamond you'd have ever fucking witnessed in your life. That's right. I don't even know what happened with the car then. I don't feel like I did anything different than that before. I think I just over-revved the rear axle. I think I just downshifted a little bit earlier than I would normally. But I normally go through there in fifth. But yeah, I think I just sent a little bit too much power through the rear, and it just went on me. Just over-revved it. Alright. Follow up, please. Well, there's Campos. That's who we were behind. That's sad. He's all the way down there. That's who we were chasing originally. Right, no dramas of that pit stop. Let's see what fuel Harry's getting. Okay, good. Okay. Lozek looks like he's taking a little bit more fuel than we have. Or a little bit less fuel than we have, rather. We're kind of hoping it goes to 16 again. Oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So the reset is basically every Tuesday at midday UK time, or midday. Technically, it's midday UTC or UST. UST, Universal Standard Time, which currently is set to GMT. They're the same, but obviously that deviates over summer when we go to British summertime. Anyway, that's the longest way around it. Basically, midday UST, the daily ranked races will reset to a new collection of races. So all the races that are available now, as of when the server shut down on midday tomorrow, and when they come back on around 2 PM ish, there'll be a whole new set of races. So all the races that are available now will be different ones from tomorrow for the next 7 days until the Tuesday after that. So that's the weekly reset. It's basically when they swap out. So this hour-long Le Mans race is only available to race until the server shut down at midday tomorrow, and then it'll be replaced with a different one, basically. The R9, I would personally say probably the R12 would be where I would say is going to be like forever enough. The R9 I think might be wanting just a little bit more if you get bigger wheel, like heavier wheels, basically. It's mostly the dampening through the bigger wheels. So I went from G923, so the PlayStation one with True Force, to the Moza R5, then to the Moza R12. And the reason I went from the R5 to the R12 was because I got the CS round wheel, and it basically dampened all of the force feedback. So I needed to get something, and I think the R9 might like, it's not really a bad idea. I would personally recommend the R12 over the R9 though. But I think there is still quite a big price gap between them. So it is a dealer's choice for that one. True, yes, wait, it is very cheap, much cheaper to do it that way, yeah. You are right, yeah. Yeah, new championships tomorrow. Unfortunately, my availability does limit my ability to do championships. I would very much like to do them. It'd be a lot easier way of ranking up as well, rather than doing daily races, but my schedule doesn't allow me to. Well, I can do the championship races, but I'm only ever doing them at the middle of the night, so I'm not doing it against competitive people. So I'm generally racing on my own for most of it, and it's just not very fun. So just asking a little bit too much of the rear tyres there. I probably got spooked a little bit by the Valkyrie that was very much on the bottom as well. So I don't think Campos has enough fuel, you know. I think the Ferrari in front, I don't think he's got enough fuel. It might do for 15. I think this could go to 16. No, I don't know how quick the GT3 lead is compared to the hypercar lead. I'd quite like to go to 16 personally. Yeah, no, I'm in that weird middle ground. Like, I'm in the... It might be different now because the game's a lot more popular than last time I did the championships, but I'm doing it... it's like the midnight race for me. So it would have been the one that started like an hour ago. Which is like a little bit early US time and very late European time. So, like... when the last time I did them, there wasn't a lot of people around my skill set in there. I was in the top split a lot of the time, fighting for the bottom half of it, but I was generally half a second to a second a lap quicker than the guys behind me, but half a second to a second slower to the guys in front of me, and just ended up driving around as better than no mates for the time. LMU reset, that's when the new daily races swap out, mate. So just the daily rotation. Apparently the vernacular I use is quite scary. It's when the reset is when they take all the servers down, swap out one set of daily rank races for another set of daily rank races, that's all. Apparently this is not a common term used. Because everyone's like, huh, what are they resetting? What? It's not, they're not resetting ranks, they're not resetting anything else, it's just resetting the daily races. I think Campos has realised he's done goofed and is trying to fuel save his way into finishing the race. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Oh shit, the light was coming. Committee Campos and Nosec. Although Nosec seems to be holding his own now. Or I'm just messing up too much. School's out. Dealer's choice. Whatever idiom you choose. No, that's why everyone's been saying, like, what are they resetting? I was like, no, they're not resetting ranks, it's just resetting the servers with the new races, that's all. I don't know if that's the term used in LMU, but it's the term I've used in a number of other multiplayer games for a lot of stuff, so... No, steady. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, maybe we use rotating rather than resetting next time. Scares people a bit less, maybe. You could have something there, you know. Although there's something to be said about having this as a title and having 113 people watch me live, you know. There is that. It's been a little bit like unintentional clickbait is basically what's happened. Unintentional clickbait. But, you know, we've got over 100 people watching live right now, and also we've got up, what, 20 subscribers this stream. So there's something to be said about having that as a, you know, something's been done right. Purely by accident, I would imagine, but it's always been done right. And we've gained a fair few Twitch followers as well. And it's been a while, so it's about time I plug for some people to be clicking the old like button for me, because we're still not quite at 50. We've been at 100 live people consecutively for quite a while, but we're still not at 50 likes. So if we could just have a couple of people just scooch your mouse down and tickle that like button for us. And if you've been in Twitch for any number of period of time, tickle the follow button for us. And same with YouTube. Let's say if you've been here for longer than 5 minutes, press the subscribe button, because you're clearly having a not horrible time. Even if it's just education on what not to do and how not to drive the Porsche at LeMans. You know? Maybe, I don't know if this is going to go to 16, you know? Well, I think people are scared about a SR reset, because the SR is what gives you access to the other races. So if they reset the SR, you're like, oh god, no, I don't get... I'm so close to silver, I want to do my gold races, I don't want to do the bronze races. So that could be what's potentially scaring them, maybe. Which is understandable, I wouldn't want to do just the bronze race again, fuck that. I haven't done one of them in god knows how long. I also don't do fixed races anymore, because the fixed setups are dog awful. Well, I don't think we're going to get no set, unfortunately. We only got like 7 minutes left of this race, which is like a lap and a half. Doesn't look like it's going to 16, annoyingly. Yeah, so to get the this is like a gold tier race, so you have to have a safety rating of gold or higher, which means you have to have done approximately probably 30 races, maybe a bit more. Somewhere between 30 to 50 races if you're a relatively safe driver. And then if that gets reset, you have to go back down to bronze, and then you'd have to do another probably about 20 races to get out of bronze. But the bronze is like the shorter races, fixed setups, just plain chaos more than anything else. I'd say I avoid those races like the plague. Too much stress, too many people not knowing how to drive properly. Which is the rookie, it's the rookie lobby, so you expect it, or you should expect it. But yeah, I try and avoid those ones. Again, mostly just because it's fix up, and the fix ups are just not fun. The cars are just not fun to drive, they're very, very understeery. We're gonna lose a lot of DR, a lot of DR, a lot of DR. Because we have really not made any progress this race at all. There's been a lot less murdering than the first one. I think that lulled me into a full sense of security what to expect from the race, you know. He's going to make it. The ball behind isn't there? That's still damn sure. Almost in the slipstream, or at least when we start getting a little bit of benefit, like in terms of fuel consumption. Oh, 0.9, here we go. We're getting inside of the slipstream now. Yeah, P1 Hypercar's not getting round again, I don't think. P1 Hypercar's only just got to PlayStation chicane, so I mean, he's got time, I guess. That's whether he really wants to, I guess, as well. Still got 2 minutes. That's a 3-minute lap. It's been very close as to whether we go to 16 or not. Very close. We've got the fuel for it, which is good. Not quite sure. Everyone just sort of like failed to stop for that corner then, including me. I had a struggle with it. Oh, someone's having a ward again. 12 seconds ahead. Must have another spin. People complaining in chat. There's more incidents somewhere. We're going to get some late freebies in the dying deaths. I think we might get 16, you know. Very close. Hypercar is going into. He's going through Porsche curves now. Going to be very, very close. 16. There we go. I think he just crossed the line. I'm not seeing any GGs in chat. I don't think it's going to affect too many people. Wyatt's looking a little bit close. P1's looking a bit close. But he's also a minute down the road, so obviously would. Nah, 15. Nah, I didn't cross the line in time. Damn. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Could have got quite interesting with one more lap to go. Oh, Ward spun again by the looks of it. Yeah, it could have been very interesting. The guys in front would have been very close on fuel. I don't think it would have changed much, but... Even die comes through Porsche curves. He's already spun twice. Doesn't look like it. Right, we're on the verge of losing it though. Yeah, beans. Would have been close with another lap for a couple of people maybe. We got P20 though. We'll take it. Oh dear. Oh. Again, a bit of a procession that one, unfortunately. Lap time again. Yeah, I mean it's the Ward in front of us. 3:59 who was flying early on. Should have been ahead of this group. We would have been if we didn't spin. But yeah, not much we could do about that. It's our own fault. Own stupid fault. Oh, right, well let's see what how much damage we've done to our driver rating today. Because the one usually takes is a fair old chunk out of it. So this would be the previous Le Mans. Lost driver ranking, yep. Standard. Yep. I beat 2 drivers higher, lost a 7 lower. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool, fine. Oh, that is this race actually. So we only lost 1 chunk. That's not terrible. What about the first race? How do we do with this one? We actually gained on that one. Oh, okay. Right, fine. Okay. Alright, okay. Right, let me bring up... Where is my Conspit thing? Oh. Can we show window? Thank you. Alright. Conspit. There we go. So let's go quickly to pedal trace because we aren't using 100% of a pedal. So that's, yeah, so we're missing 3% of the pedal. This is what I've been using as full throttle. But I have to go, that little extra. So let's just adjust that quickly. It's because we've changed base plates. So we want to set min to there. Then we'll set max to no, max to there. There we go. Got brake. And clutch. Yep, they're all working fine. Clutch 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Right. Well, that's that sorted. Lost a little bit of job ranking, but not terrible amounts compared to where I thought we were going to be. So that's fine. Oh, right. Well, there we are, boys. Well, we need to rearrange some of this, but right quick, don't we? Because numbers getting too big. Da, 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 da. Oh dear. Right, well, thank you very much for everyone who has hung out with me here. We're up to 2,006 subscribers now. Thank you very much, guys. You've been amazing. We are on 47 likes. Do we have 3 more out there? Just as I waffle to end the stream. 3 more? Anyone? Anyone got 3? Is there 3 more out there for an even 50? We got an even 50 out there? Do you know what I'm going to do? While we've got all you guys in here, I'm just going to press this button here as well. I meant to do this last stream. As we've got so many of them here, as a commemorative stream, we'll do that. And then I should be able to do that as well. There we go. Let's burn through all 10 of my gifted subs at our 100 and something stream. Seems like a good time to use them to me. So enjoy whoever's got those. Thank you very much for whoever is being here. Appreciate all of you. My membership alert is still broken. I'm going to need to re-upload that there somewhere. But with that, I am going to call that the evening because I am tired and it is 20 to 2 in the morning and I need to be up at some point tomorrow at a reasonable hour. So as this bloop bloops away in my ear and in your ears, do me a favour, tickle the like button on your way out, subscribe if you're new here. We're back tomorrow for more LMU on the new races. Hopefully they go a little bit better. But have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is you're doing, wherever it is you are, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.